We're going to use the Going Coconuts palette by ColourPop. ColourPop is a brand that is fantastic in their formula, in their price point. I think this palette was like $12. The color tones in this are beautiful. You have cool tones, warm tones. You've got a couple of shimmers. You've got mattes. I really like their stuff. I like their eyeliner lippy sticks. I forget what they're called, but I like them. Whatever they are, I like them a lot. They have lots of different monochromatic palettes with different color schemes. So whatever your color vibe is, you can find it there. They also have some mixed, and you can make your own palettes. If you want to make your own, make your own. But I like this one. So I'm going to show you how you can do a pretty smoky eye when you have mature eyelids like me. See how mature they are? They're so grown up. But that doesn't mean that I can't have fun and wear lots of colors, because I like colors. I'm just doing brown today, but I do lots of colors. And that's why they call me Glammy. So the first step that we're going to do to create any kind of eye look is we're going to use a eyeshadow base or primer. This is the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly. That's what it looks like. It is a good match for my skin tone. They have one in soft ochre. They have one that has a little bit of a sheen to it, which I like that too. I've used them all. I've used this product, I don't know, probably since it came out, probably 20 years. What a primer does is it covers up the redness, the veins, and all the things, makes a really smooth canvas for your eyeshadow. But also what it does is it creates a barrier between your skin and your eyeshadow, so that the oil from your skin doesn't come up. It'll make your eyeshadow crease. So that's an important step. Some people use concealer, and that's fine. It does smooth out the discoloration, but it doesn't create the barrier. So if you have oily eyelids, or you just need your makeup to last a really long time and you don't want your eyeshadow to crease, then I would use a product that's made to do that. And this is a good one. Anastasia Beverly Hills has a really good one that I like as well. It's a lot lighter than this one. It's almost a white. So if I was going to use lighter colors, that would be a really good one to use. The first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go in with this shade right here. I'm going to use a big fluffy brush. This is the Sonia G, I don't know. Wherever you touch on your eye, that's where the most pigment is going to go. And I like my eyes to have the most pigment on the outside. So I always start on the outside, and then I just sweep it over and work in with windshield wiper motions. See how pretty that color just blends out? And then I'll start doing a little circular motion, just a little bit. Now, we're trying to create this gradient effect. So we're going to go from dark all the way up to with the lightest at the brow bone. See how quick that was? That didn't take very long. I am going to come out here a little bit. The next step is I'm going to take a smaller brush. As I go deeper in color, I'm going to go smaller with my brush. And I'm going to take this color right here, and I'm going to start again in the corner. Pack that on kind of over about a third of the way. And then I'm going to work that up into my crease and out here a little bit. I'm going to make kind of a 7. Then after I do that, I'm going to take the same brush that I used before, and if you'll notice, I'm holding these brushes back here, not up here. If you hold your brushes up here, you're really going to tear up your eyelid. Don't do that. That's not good. Hold it back here. Brushes are really important. They make a difference. And it looks pretty good. Then I'm going to take, this is the Sonia G Worker Pro. This is a flat, and it's pointed on the end. These bristles are very compact, and they're very, very soft. So I'm going to pack this deepest shade right here. I'm just going to put it on one side of the brush, and I'm going to go to that corner again, and I'm just going to deepen up this corner. And as I do that, I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit under here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my eye, but I'm not going to use an eye pencil. You can. Wayne Goss. I love his brushes. I love his techniques. He seems like such a fantastic person He's a makeup artist that has been on YouTube for probably over 10 years. And this is the technique that he teaches. I'm going to take a flat brush. He designed this brush. You see how little it is, but you can use one like this. Just a regular flat brush. I'm going to dip it in this deepest color. You could do this just by itself with mascara. It would be fantastic. I'm going to go right into my eyelashes. Normally I wouldn't have mascara on. Right at my lash line. I'm going to do it on the bottom. I don't think it looks too harsh. I'm going to take a little bit of this right here. So I'm going to take my small fluffy brush and just put a little bit over here and bring it down. Now I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to take this middle shade and just press that right in the center of my lid. That just lightens the whole look up. I could have left it matte. I didn't want to. I'm glammy. I want some sparkle. I'm going to take a clean fluffy brush and I'm just going to buff around here. I'm going to take a little bitty pencil brush back into this. I'm just going to put a little bit, oh, that's a little chunky. That's the thing, these glitters, I think this is one of their Super Shock shadows, which are fantastic, but they are a little bit chunky. I like them big. I like them chunky. I do. And I love Chunky Monkey ice cream. Whew, that is delicious. And then I'm going to put a little bit right here in my cavern, a little pit. I don't bring it all the way down. You could, I guess, if you wanted to. I'm just going to take a little microfiber towel and blend that up just a little bit. You could use a makeup wipe here, but I don't mind it being a little bit smoky right out in there. I think that's fine. There's a little bit of eyeshadow crumblies on my lashes, so I'm going to put on just a little bit more mascara. I'm going to use the CoverGirl Exhibitionist in black. This is a pretty good mascara. I just want to blacken up the tips of my lashes just a little bit. Don't go crazy. Calm down. It can get clumpy if you just put too many coats on. Don't go crazy. Calm down. Make it look pretty. And the last step I'm going to do is put on a little bit of gloss. This is Milani. I think they carry this at Walmart. And Milani has some beautiful highlighters. This is their peach gloss. I'm a glossy girl. I like gloss. Isn't that pretty? Just a little coral. It looks like it's going to be really strong, but it's not. It's real pretty. And that's the look. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you saw that you can do a smoky eye. And when you've got eyelids like me, mine look like you took some aluminum foil and scrunched it up and then laid it back out flat. That's what my eyelids look like. See? But I don't care. This is who I am. And so I want to have fun. And I want to look glamorous. So you can. You just got to kind of do it the right way. Pay attention to your brushes and to your products. And your technique. And your sunscreen. And your moisturizer. It is not easy getting older. It's expensive. But we don't make the rules. We're just trying to follow them. I think we did pretty good. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So I just filmed a video doing this brown smoky eye, and all you could see was my hand. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. There's my dog panting.